Welcome to the News at 4. I'm Brenda Rodriguez.
And I'm Joe Paris. We'll start with this. President Trump spending his 100th day in office over in the state of Michigan. It's a state he won in the election last year. But now businesses in the Motor City are dealing with President Trump's tariff policy.
Also, Governor Whitmer met with the president at the military base before he celebrated hitting the benchmark. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has details from Washington.
Today, the White House hitting a milestone.
We've done everything, or it's in the process of being done.
President Trump touting his economic policies as his administration announces measures to soften the impact of tariffs on imported vehicles and car parts. Those 25% tariffs will stay in place, but they'll be modified so that they're not stacked with other levies like those on steel and aluminum. Also, automakers in the U.S. will be reimbursed for some of the tariff costs on imported parts. The Treasury Secretary today defending the tariff policies, which critics argue are causing chaos and confusion.
I think the aperture of uncertainty will be narrowing, and as we start moving forward announcing deals.
Despite that upbeat tone from the White House, consumer confidence on the economic future is falling.
You have to go all the way back to October of 2011 to find a lower number on confidence.
The president's first 100 days have been busy. He's already signed 143 executive orders, far more than his predecessors. On immigration, illegal border crossings have plummeted as deportations from inside the U.S. have ramped up. Supporters applauding the crackdown, critics blasting a lack of due process. The newly created Department of Government Efficiency run by Elon Musk has slashed federal government jobs and departments. Supporters have cheered the cuts to bureaucracy. Critics argue they've been haphazard, with many essential personnel and programs later reinstated. The president also clashing with allies such as Canada and Mexico and confronting Ukrainian President Zelensky in a jaw-dropping argument in the Oval Office. Democrats struggling to find their own message ahead of next year's midterm elections.
And it's eating away at America's rule of law, America's norms, America's fundamental values. And people are scared and people are angry.
Also today, President Trump called Amazon founder Jeff Bezos and expressed his displeasure over a report that the online retailer would display tariff-related cost hikes on individual items for sale. The company has since disputed that report, said it was never under consideration for its main site, and that it would not happen. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, the White House.